Standard 7 Subject History. Lesson number 9 The Maratha War of Independence. Part 2. Apart from Aurangzeb and his huge powerful army, the Siddhi of Janjira, on being asked by Aurangzeb, undertook an expedition against the Marathas. The Portuguese also allied with Aurangzeb, and Sambhaji Maharaj had to face many adversaries simultaneously. The Siddhi of Janjira harassed the Maratha people, so Sambhaji Maharaj opened a campaign against him. With their artillery, the Marathas laid siege Siddhi's fort of Dandarajapuri and battered his fort of Janjira. But Sambhaji Maharaj was forced to abandon the Janjira campaign when the Mughal army invaded the Swaraj. The Mughal emperor and the Portuguese of Goa joined hands against Sambhaji Maharaj. Sambhaji Maharaj attacked the Portuguese fort of Chaul, and the Portuguese laid siege to the Maratha fort of Fonda on the Goa border. The Marathas broke through the siege and attacked the Goa. The Portuguese were in trouble, but then the Mughals invaded South Konkan, and Sambhaji Maharaj had to abandon the nearly achieved conquest of Goa to confront the Mughals. When Aurangzeb did not succeed in his campaign against the Marathas, he turned his attention to the Adil Shahi and Qutub Shahi kingdoms and conquered them. With the wealth and army of the Adil Shahi and Qutub Shahi kingdoms, the Mughal position strengthened. Aurangzeb concentrated all his might on the Marathas and attacked them from all the sides. Many Maratha generals like Hambirrao Mohite was killed in encounters with the Mughals, and Sambhaji Maharaj's military strength weakened. Mukarrab Khan was in charge of the Kolhapur province. When Sambhaji Maharaj was at Sangameshwar in Konkan, he raided the place and captured Sambhaji Maharaj. Sambhaji Maharaj was brutally put to death on 11th March 1689 by the order of Emperor. Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj faced death bravely and with self-respect. Sambhaji Maharaj wrote the book Buddha Bhushanam in a Sanskrit language on polity. Under the most adverse circumstances, Sambhaji Maharaj fought the Mughals for 9 years. The death of Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj made Aurangzeb hopeful of finally conquering the Maratha kingdom. The Marathas readied themselves to fight against the Mughals and put Rajaram Maharaj, Sambhaji's brother, on the throne. Zulfikar Khan was sent by Aurangzeb to besiege the fort Raigarh. Rajaram Maharaj, his wife Maharani Tarabai, Sambhaji's wife Maharani Yesubai, and his son Shahu were in the Raigarh fort. It was deemed unsafe for the royal family to stay together, so Rajaram Maharaj decided to escape from Raigarh to Jinji. The leadership of Raigarh was handed over to Maharani Yesubai. The fort of Jinji was impregnable and difficult for the Mughals to capture. Rajaram reached Jinji with a few of his trusted men like Prahlad Niraji, Khando Ballal and Rupaji Bhosle. The Maratha War of Independence had thus spread over an extensive area and also reached Jinji. Rajaram had assigned the duty of fighting the Mughals to Ramchandra Amatya, Shankaraji Narayan Sachiv, Santaji Ghorpade and Dhanaji Jadhav before leaving for Jinji. The Mughals captured Raigarh in November 1689 and put Maharani Yesubai and Shahu under arrest. The situation was critical for the Marathas, as Aurangzeb was also trying to entice the Maratha Sardar in his side by promising them watans and jagirs. To thwart the Mughal plans, Rajaram used the same tactics and promised that the Maratha Sardars who would capture the Mughal territories could make it their jagir. Thank you.